Alright guys, this is all the randoms for the cards that were in the USA baseball break. Since obviously some of the kids aren't drafted, there's like U15 players, U18 players that aren't even eligible to be drafted yet. As well as some collegiate guys that are sophomores that aren't eligible for the draft because you have to be out of high school for 3 years if you don't take an MLB contract whenever it's an option. So let's get rolling here. The first card up is going to be Kevin Roberts Jr. He's a U15 player. He was a really young black kid that was on the card that had the patch autograph. If anybody remembers, doesn't remember, either way, that's who this is up for. Let's get a dice roll of 7 or higher. And we're just going to go through each of these. And then all the base cards for U18, the collegiate team, and the U15 team are all going to be all lumped together. Like the base cards and the foils. I'm not going to do like all foils for this. It's just too much. I'll say, but let's get this one going. We'll see who wins the Kevin Roberts Jr. Some of these U15 kids end up blossoming into stars. If you go back and look at some of USA baseball, it's going to JJ. So if you go back and look at some USA baseball guys, back in the day, like some of these kids that are on the teams are like Nomar Garcia Parra and stuff. I couldn't imagine having a 15-year-old version of Nomar Garcia Parra's autograph. The next one is for Jack O'Connor. He had like a foil and I think 2 parallels, something like that. Another guy, he's a U18 guy, didn't get drafted. Good strong arm, just fortunately wasn't good enough to get drafted by anybody this time around. He'll probably get drafted out of college. Most of the USA baseball team guys eventually get drafted unless they get injured. Don't play anymore. That one's going to Steve. And I'm going to just put this video underneath the break. Ethan Puig's up next. I think he had an autograph as well as a parallel. Good luck to everybody. Obviously, the teams are in the alphabetical order of the team. And everybody has a chance at each of the cards. Next time I run a USA baseball break, that one's going to Steve as well. Next time I run a USA baseball break, I'm going to have to do something with the teams and divide it up for guys that aren't drafted, just so we don't have to go through and run this over and over again. Triple fives. Yahtzee. I was going to say, get rolling for NASA Chilcutt, who's a catcher. He had the, I think it's like out of 86, the black autograph with the gold writing. And Mike McGarity gets the NASA Chilcutt. Moving on to Blake Mitchell. He had an RPA 15U kid. Get an 11 there. And then we will run the finish. Mike McGarity gets that one as well. We will run the mixer that filled, probably running around like 2:30. I'm going to post an interest post, and we'll go live with that around, like I said, 2:30. We got Henry Allen, break number 428, obviously. This was another guy, U15 kid. I think they have him at the top of the... It's either him or Chilcutt's at like the top of the 2025 class, I think. Obviously, that stuff changes over time. Somebody can come out of nowhere, but that one's going to Mike McGarity. Josh Lash. Dice roll of 13. And going to Mike McGarity. He's on a hot streak. What's that, like 3 in a row? Should go play the lottery. Say we got Riley Stanford. A 5 ain't going to cut it. Got 9. That should work. That one's going to Patrick Seidel. We got the collegiate players. So this is all of the collegiate player cards that are the foils, as well as the base cards that are not numbered and not an autograph. As well as the checklist cards. You get all the checklist cards with the college kids. Oh, a 6 will work. A 6 enough of a mix. Normally we've been doing 7. Before it was 6. I'll take the 6 going to Mike McGarity. U18 team gets an 8. And goes to Steve Samiego. Dice roll at 10. If you're wondering why Mike and Steve keep winning, is because they each had like 4 spots. Or 3 and 4 spots. So they had by far the most spots. So like, you know, how percentages work. If you have more spots, more chances, you have a higher chance of winning. Just so nobody thinks, oh my God, what's going on here? And that one's going to Steve at Samiego. As you can see, like the whole list is Steve. That is all of them. I will, like I said, I'll post this video underneath the break itself so people can double check it. I'm not going to post all the verification codes or anything like that. As there's what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 randoms that were ram. But either way, I'll post the video. I'll get this sorted, and we'll probably ship this out with Museum Collection on Monday. I just don't want Museum Collection to sit up. We have another. We'll be dropping everything else off today. The Museum Collection, I just don't want it to sit in the post office with some of the higher end cards that we hit for 2 days. That's all. I'll see you guys probably around 2:30 for the other break, like I said. Talk to you later.